I thought it was gonna be worse. It's not the best. I'm not acting like it's like, oh, this is a piece of cake, because it's not. But I definitely think these things have helped it to be better for us. Hi, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Mariah. I'm a 26-year-old military spouse and stay-at-home mom. So if you didn't know, if you're new to my channel, my husband is currently on deployment right now. So I just want to share some tips on our experience of how we are staying connected. Okay, so communication obviously is going to be number one, because that is literally all you have when you are miles away from your husband. So obviously FaceTime, we FaceTime every single night, send pictures and videos. So we are utilizing a long distance app, and it's called Locket. So basically you can just send GIFs, videos, pictures, and you can actually set it as a widget on your home screen. That kind of gives us like a little Snapchat vibe feel, but it's like literally Snapchat for just us. So I really love that app. So when we're communicating, we give each other our full undivided attention every time we are on the phone. At times where it's just us and the baby is asleep, I do try to make sure that I'm off my phone, he's off his phone, and we're literally setting that time aside just for each other. So make sure that you're also being intentional about when you are communicating with your spouse. Another tip I want to add for communication: when you guys are communicating, try to limit the arguments, because that is only going to draw you further apart if every time you guys communicate, or every other time you guys are communicating, you're arguing, you're at strife with each other, at odds with each other, and you really don't want that. Another thing that we did to stay connected during this deployment is that we still celebrated holidays. So the last holiday that we celebrated was Valentine's Day, and my husband did absolutely an amazing job with like just making me feel so special. And he wasn't even like necessarily here in person, but sending each other gifts, acknowledging holidays, talking to each other, you know, all of that on that holiday, making time for each other on that holiday so that things still feel special. For Valentine's Day, another cute little thing we could have done: going out to eat. He goes to a restaurant, you go to a restaurant, you guys FaceTime as if you're like on a virtual date, or you could even do it at home. Like that's really cute, like watch a little movie or whatever. Like still try to make holidays and things special, even though it's virtual, even though you guys are not in person. You can definitely find creative ways, like a little date night virtually, like doing a puzzle together, watching a movie together, cooking the same meal together, or eating the same meal together. Like there's so many different virtual date ideas that you guys can do to stay connected. So another thing that we are doing is we decided to create a new tradition where we read a book every night together outside of the Bible. So of course we read the Bible, but we also wanted to read like a little marriage help book or relationship help book every night. And I absolutely love that we have that, like that new tradition now where we have a carved out time for each other. I think this helps us to stay connected as well. We get to talk about, things outside of just our day and how things went, but also we get to talk about how we can better our marriage, better our relationship, and just better each other individually. And I think that brings you closer together when you guys are like setting goals and working towards achieving. We like to talk about our future plans and just get our minds off of the fact that he is deployed. I know that it gets hard. Some days are easier than others. So when we are talking on the phone, we really try to just get through it by basically taking our mind off of the fact that he's not home, and we just plan for the future. Just plan, well, for us, we're about to be PCSing, so we plan about what life will look like when we PCS, how we're going to plan the PCS, and just other things. I think also too, it gets us really excited for the future and just planning the rest of our lives together. You incorporate talking about those things, it makes you guys feel back close, like, wait, we are together, we are married, we do have our life together still. And so I think it just puts you back into reality. It would be fun to show that you guys watch together every week. I think this could be like another tradition thing that you set, but when you do these things and you guys have something to look forward to, I think it makes time go by faster, and it also just makes you guys feel more closer together. It also gives you guys more and more stuff to talk about and look forward to other than him coming home. So I think it's a cute little special way to still stay connected. All right, and the last thing that we are currently doing is we are going through couple counseling, but it's also couple counseling / discipleship. with an older married couple that we trust, obviously Christian. And so this really helps us as well. I think this has probably helped us like a lot outside of, I don't even know if I mentioned, but like praying together. That should actually be number one. Prayer, I'm gonna get back onto that topic, but prayer is obviously number one for us. Praying every night, reading every night is definitely going to help you guys to stay connected. I mean, for us, from a Christian spiritual perspective, like I've said, we have been going through spiritual warfare. I think the enemy really is trying to get us, spiritually apart, physically apart. And so prayer has been really helping us, and God has really been just helping us to show grace to each other during this time, to limit as many arguments as we can, and that is all with the help of prayer. So yes, definitely pray together as well. But back to my other tip, yes, we have been doing, like I said, the couple counseling and the discipleship, and that has also helped us a lot as well. It has helped us work through issues and problems, normal issues and problems. It has helped us even to just carve out time again for each other, and have an older, wiser couple talking to us and giving us tips, and also helping us with our walk with Christ. And so when we keep prioritizing Christ, keeping him in the middle, it'll be easier. I'm just so grateful that it has, because this is our first deployment that we have ever been through, and I thought it was going to be worse. It's not the best. I'm not acting like it's like, oh, this is a piece of cake, because it's not, but I definitely think these things have helped it to be better for us. So that's all the things that we are doing to stay connected during deployment. I think they are all pretty basic tips, but I think the intentionality behind all of it is really what's helping us. It's not like we're doing anything spectacular and outside of the norm, but I think being intentional even more than ever in your marriage, especially because you guys are far apart, is definitely going to help you guys stay connected. So I hope these tips really helped you guys. If it has, leave a comment down below if you're going to try them, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.